Hello friends. All right, workout number 4 of 24 minute workouts. So today we are going to be doing a full body toning. So we're gonna get a little toning in with everything. This is gonna be a no equipment, no resistance workout. So the only thing that you might need is a chair or something to balance on. So we're gonna we're gonna go through full conditioning through the body. So what I want you to really think about is pulling your belly in and keeping your posture nice and long the whole time that we are working through. That is going to give you strength through your core. So typically, from the shoulders through the hips, we refer to as our powerhouse. We really want to think about keeping that nice and strong and contracted. The spine takes us through a lot through the day. Our back has to support everything. So we want that nice tall posture. When you stack bone on bone, you're going to be able to maintain your posture easier and better. So we're going to start through nice little warm up here. What I'm going to do with some of these warm-ups is take you through the exercises that we're going to be doing. We're just going to take them at a decreased intensity so that the body, number one, learns the movements that we're going through. We can correct the form here in the warm-up, and then we just take them a little bit lower intensity, getting the body nice and warm. So we're going to start with the legs. Anytime we start working the legs, the heart rate starts to come up. So we're just going to come down, little tap out. Left leg is working, tap and down. So my right leg is giving me all of my support. Down and tap, down and tap. 4, 3. So my belly is pulled in. 2. Same thing, right leg moves down and up. So I'm focusing on the left leg being my stability. Down and up. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now little squat, tap right, squat, tap left, squat, tap, squat, and tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We add in the arms, so down and reach across, down and reach across. This is more of a stretch. So notice my shoulders stay forward, drop and lift. This is not a twist or a back release. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the arms come out. You're gonna push, like you're pushing against a wall, nice and strong. Core engaged, feet about hip width apart. We push to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. So you're just pushing right along the edge. So we feel the core engaged, nice and strong, but press, 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 press. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down and tap. Right side, left side. Down and tap. Down and tap. Squat in the center and to the side. Perfect. So I don't ever use music in these videos. I know everybody has different taste, but I know sometimes it's easier to keep the beat of the music. So I apologize for not doing that. Just follow with me, but you can pick your favorite playlist and just add it in. We've got 4, 3, last 2, and 1. I think we started right, so let's finish left. Good, arms back out to the side. That side to side, side to side. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna focus on the right arm, small circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side, back, back, that small rotation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach overhead, squat down. Reach and squat. So I do my fingertips up toward the ceiling. Reach and reach. Reaching in both directions, up tall and down. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just gonna do a little side to side, stretch through the inner thigh, and I'm gonna push the shoulder forward, push the hips back, so I can feel that movement through the torso. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, nice and easy. So we're gonna come back into the legs. Shoulders roll back and down, core nice and tight. So I'm gonna stand up nice and tall. So here you can use a chair. I would put it on the left side as we start. I'm gonna stand up as tall as I can, but I'm gonna bring my right leg to the side. Start to squeeze through the glutes. So I want you to open the shoulder, open the hip, mosquito, to the side, and then we're just gonna work on a lift and lower of the leg. Try not to lean with the torso. So we lift, we lower, we lift, we lower. So as much as you can through that leg, point through the toes. You've got 4, 3, belly in, 2, and 1. Now up in a tiny, tiny pulse. Lift, lift, lift. Pulse it up, 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 up. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze muscle to bone and release. Shake it out. We're gonna go into the left side. So you can either turn the other direction or move the chair over to the side. I'm gonna come to the side. I could hold on for balance here if I need. Toes point. Make sure everything is straight and lined up. I don't have the foot forward or back behind. Point the toe, and we start with that lift and lower. So lift and lower, lift and lower. So I want to feel that movement through my glute and through my outer thigh. 4, 3, 2, belly in, and 1. Up and pulse, little tiny pulse, pulse, pulse. So we squeeze, release, squeeze, release. We keep a contraction through the leg, just lift and lower, lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, shake out. Now we're gonna take it back into the arms. We're gonna press out as wide as we can. So your feet are hip width apart. Keep your toes facing forward for me. Round your shoulders back and then press them down. Now press to the right and left, right and left, right and left. So I keep the body stacked up. That means I'm like, if I was in between 2 panes of glass, I would not make a mark on the glass. Either way, we've got 4, 3, either with my chest or my hips, 2. Now pulse to the right side. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3. Squeeze muscle to bone, left side. Pulse, press, press. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms down. Full body toning. We're gonna bring the feet in just a little bit, and we're gonna work through the glutes now, bigger muscles. As we work more into the legs, you're gonna feel your heart rate come up a little bit more. We drop and we squeeze at the top. Now when you squeeze, it's through the glutes and through your quads. That's gonna keep the pelvis from locking forward and the knees from locking out. So we come down, lift and squeeze, drop down, lift and squeeze. 4, lift, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold at the bottom, pulse that, pulse, pulse. Now notice my chest stays lifted, I'm not leaning forward. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you feel your quadricep muscles? Ooh, I felt mine. We're gonna come into another set of those, legs to this, or that side leg lift. So I'm gonna shift my weight over, right side. Chair on the right side if you need it. If you don't need it, we're gonna work on the balance. Now, if you wanna try it without the chair, be careful, but make sure toes are pointed, and that lift doesn't even have to come up. I can just squeeze, release through the thighs. So lift and and lower, lift and lower. Keep going with that. Your option is just to squeeze, release through the quad. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and pulse. Make sure the leg is straight out to the side. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Beautiful. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. Point that toe, 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 toe. Release. Whew. Gotta do it outside. Motivates me a little bit more. Being in nature, feeling a little breeze. To the other side. Now, nice strong setup. Make sure hips and shoulders are facing forward. Here we go. We lift and lower. So notice as I lift up, I'm not bringing my shoulders over this way, and I'm not leaning here. 4, 3. We want it locked in so the hip is really working. Now up and pulse, pulse, pulse. I want you to squeeze the muscles in the legs as tight as you can on the left side. Point the toes more than you think you can. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Upper body. Come back to the arms. Press out. This time we're going to add some circles in, but we're just going to press right and left. Now here, I want you to think of toning through the midsection, right along the obliques. So I'm pushing straight to the side, straight back. It's not a lean forward, straight to the side, straight back. We go right and left, right and left for 4, 3, 2, hold over to that right side and pulse. Press, press, press. Your belly is pulled in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to single out right or left and right. Left and right. Left and right. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse the left side. Press, press. I know your shoulders are getting tired. Press, press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. A little shake out through the shoulders. We're going to come back to the shoulders here in just a second. We're going to come into that squat. Drop. This time you can pop up on the toes if you choose. Pop up on the toes. Down and lift. So the pop up on the toes is going to get the back of my legs to engage a little bit more. Lift. Drop. And lift your belly in, down, and lift, down, and lift. Now pulse, down, 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 down for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna keep with the pulse. Your option, you can come toes, heels, toes, heels. You should feel that more. Yes, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, we gotta get the mind off of our legs, so we're gonna come back to the arms, press out. Now I'm gonna work with my right arm. Left arm is active, so I'm pressing away as much as I can, keeping that arm nice and straight, and small circles to the back with the right arm. Beautiful. Good, give me 8 more. 8, 7. So the size of your circle is up to you. Just try to make it a circle. Left side, back, 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 back. So I'm working that toning through the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release to the upper body. This time I'm going to turn the toes out. We're going to get a little bit more of the side obliques. So these are the side abdominal muscles. They kind of wrap around the rib cage. So think of those muscles that hug around. Okay? We're going to bring the arms up, and I'm just going to twist to the side and then back to the other side. So it's a small movement, down and down. We twist and we twist. We drop to the side, drop to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3. Other side. we're gonna come back into those leg squats. You have an option here, always options. Right leg is gonna come out to the side. I'm gonna soften my left side, so I'm gonna sink down. I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit. I'm gonna sink down with the knee bent. I wanna make sure my knee stays over my toes. Arms can come out to counterbalance if you need, or hold on to the chair. They would be on the left side this time if you need. And we're gonna lift and lower the legs so I can lift and stand, drop and lower, lift and stand, drop and lower. Your other option is to stay low and just lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and you know we got a pulse. I'm sorry. Lift and lower, small pulse, or just the lift and lower in the lifted leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You got this. We're better for it. So again, that bend in the right leg, belly pulled in. Point, point, legs straight out to the side. Chair on the left side if you need it. Arms can come out to counterbalance if you prefer. Remember, the leg just straight down and up, or we can add that squat. So I can dip, and lift. If you don't need the arms out, you can bring them to your hips. We've got 4, 3, 2, oh, adding that squat, we really feel it, down and pulse, pulse. So I'm pulsing both legs down and up. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Okay, who just checked the time? I know you did, you're trying to figure out how much longer. 24 minutes can last forever, can't it? Oh, shoulders back and down. We've got it, we're doing it together. I'm with you. We've got this. Arms come out. This time I'm gonna make circles to the front, both arms. Now I want you pressing through the arms as much as you can. Circle to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just press to the side. Squeeze the muscle. Press, press. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet are gonna come out wider than shoulder hip, shoulder distance. We're gonna come into a squat and a reach straight up. So we reach towards the floor, reach towards the ceiling, drop and lift, drop and lift. So I can make it all the way to the ground. You do not have to. It is your form, so I want my shoulders, my ribs, and my hips to stay pretty stacked this whole time. 3, 2. Now we're gonna add a little pulse. Pulse down for 4, 3, 2, reach for the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more sets. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms. We're gonna go into a little bit of ab work while we work into the knees. So here we can have a chair in front. So I'm gonna turn to the side. We can hold onto a chair for balance. I'm gonna lean forward slightly. My right leg, or your front leg if you're facing the side, so that you can still see me, is gonna come back and behind. So we're working on that lift through the behind, lift and lower, lift and lower, belly in, lift and lower. You are squeezing through the glute. You are pointing to the through the toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and pulse your bellies in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep that pulsar up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just breathe. You got it. Other leg. Hinge forward. So you can hold onto the chair. You don't have to. Back leg this time is coming back. I just want to make sure my hips are facing forward. I'm not turning out to the side. So everything facing forward. You're going to squeeze through the back leg muscles. Point the toe more than you think you can. And lift and lower. We've got 8, 7. It's not a small lift, but it's a huge squeeze through the glutes. 4, 3, 2. Getting a little work in the stationary leg. 2. Lift and pulse, 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 pulse. We've got 4, 3. You can keep the pulse or just hold up, freeze. 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Ab work. I think I said abs, and then we ended up doing some glutes. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was thinking it. But we're going to keep into the abs here. So the arms are going to come back. So if ever you are in a class and they're coming down and they're doing squat or they're doing crunches and you feel like you can't lie on your back for that, here's a modification. You don't get out of them. You just have to modify. Now, I want the hands behind the head, but I do not want you pulling forward. So you're going to keep pushing the elbows back the whole time. This is going to tone your shoulders and your back. So we're just going to crunch down, and I'm going to think bottom rib, top hip, crunch, release, crunch, release. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Down, up, down, and up. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now down and hold, hold, hold. You're holding the breath, not the breath. You're holding the crunch through the abs. Crunch, crunch. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crunch again. Crunch, release, crunch, release. Are your elbows pulled back? Shoulders should be very tired if you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. You get to cool down. We made it. So I want you to keep it active here as we cool down. Again, we're just going to go through those motions, less range, feet wide. Shift over to the left side, just a lift, lower, lift, lower, smaller range. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So we move with care and caution to work the balance. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and lift. Down and lift. Drop. Raise up. Down and lift. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring the arms out to the side. All right, that press side to side, just small press and press. Press and press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to release through the shoulder, we're just going to do a shoulder roll back and down. Right side again. 2 more on the right side. Right side. Left side, here we go. Back and down. Back and down. 2 more. Lift and back. Lift and back. Now bring your right arm across your body. You did a wonderful job. Keep breathing as you move through. Keep working. Now, your challenge is 24 of these. And I say challenge. My request maybe? Yeah. And release. So if there's one in particular you're just not crazy about, you can do 2 of another one. But try to give everything a try. At least give it a view. See if it might be for you. Try something out. I'm going to try to vary these workouts as much as I can. Big inhale, lift, and lower. So you get a little bit of everything, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of toning, a little bit of stretching, general stretching, and then stretching through our yoga practice. 2 more. And release. 1 more time. My friends, you're beautiful. Excellent work. Keep moving, keep active, and drink lots of water. So after every one of these videos that you do, I would grab at least 12 ounces of water and then start to drink, rehydrate. So know how much water you should take in each day. Most of the time they say like double your body weight or half your body weight in ounces. So drink plenty of water, but when you are working out, when you are exercising, you have to replenish with extra fluids. So make sure you do that. At least 12 ounces of water, maybe a little bit more. Don't overdo, don't give yourself an upset stomach, but make sure that you're hydrating and you're keeping everything working and flowing as it should. The more water you have, the better your body's going to function. So until we meet again, keep working 24 at a time. See you soon.